All right, good morning, everyone. Louis Porcino, ManoverMarket.com, and today is January 16th, 2015, and this is the ES Morning Call. All right, the range for tonight, or for today, is actually we're testing the high right now at 88. Right about here is the overnight high, which is at 88.75, okay? And then we have the bottom of value sitting at 1989. We'll have the bull bear zone at 1989.50. Point of control is 1982 and a half, and then the top of value is 2002. 2002. So this is we're trading below value. So always, as always, the key to any sort of market rally would be getting inside of value and working its way up through value. Okay. Um, we have a low today of basically. I'm going to bring the profile into why we're talking about that. All right. So yesterday, post close, I said that they would finish this stuff, and they went down and they made a Globex low of 1978.35, and then last night they went down even further and made a low of 1970 and a quarter. 1970 and a quarter. When I look at this profile, this looks not finished, but the profile is pretty much filled in. I mean, trading back to 82.81. All right, and then this morning we're going to see what it does up here. All right, still have a negative bias on the day. I have a negative bias on the day as far as closing lower than where we open. Where we open is going to be a factor in the next 40 minutes. So wherever we open. So now, that said, um, when I look at the day chart and I pull it up, you guys have seen it a couple times now. All right, here's our day chart. Um, so we're outside of here. Here's the key factor. Should have saw this yesterday, but this is the day pivot. So 1969 and a quarter is the day pivot. We take. It looks like we what was this low last night? 1970 and a quarter. So we came 100 points from taking out the day pivot, right? We're still outside of the range here, okay? But this market can rally, up and through here and still be in a negative tone, right? So we've had two up closes, day closes, and then one, two, three, four, five closes on the downside, and we'll see what today brings us. Okay, the bulls don't go away quietly, right? Especially after what has it been 4 years of nonstop buying. All right, that's what I got. So, like I said, I still have a negative bias on the market closing lower than where we open, but that's going to be a factor. I think that the market will try to go up and test the top part of the range first, and he'll make up his mind up in here. So once again, like I said, this profile looks pretty much filled in. This is unfinished. Finished, excuse me. Doesn't mean it has to go get it today. Overnight mode is 1978. It's got to fill in some more gray area here, and the overnight mode was 1992. So, and then we have single prints up here from 21 or from 2011 to 2016. All right. So let's see what the opening brings us. Let's first of all see where we open, and then we will, I'll be updating on Twitter. My first key factor can we get back inside value? Now, the 15-minute pivot is way down at 1968. Okay. The 30-minute pivot is up above at 1991 half. Okay. And then the 5 minute pivot also is in a buy. I'll put the 5 minute on now that you saw where value is at. All right. 5 minute pivots down here at 1976. Okay. And so that's going to be the key factor right in here. Okay. Um, here's the high from yesterday. What is that? 1988, 87. Or I'm sorry, that's tonight. I'm sorry, right there. So, like I said, uh, I got a negative bias, but the bulls won't go away, and hopefully option expiration's over, and we won't get that whipsaw trading today. We'll get a direction one way or the other. So you got the 5 minute pivot in 1976. We got the 15 minute pivot down below at 1968, and then we got the 30 minute pivot up above at 1991. So a lot of times this tells me that we could end up with a range bound trade today where we get back inside of value. So that will be a key, taking out 1991 and then going back in here. So um, let's play it close to the vest this morning. And it's Friday, and it's sometimes a slower trade day. But let's see what happens. All right, everybody, have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.